What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Just finished watching the match and Barcelona draw 3-3 with Club Brugge. And this, for me, is one of two daggers in the season of Barcelona. We are absolutely god-awful. This defense, we've been complaining about it for years and years. Even last season when we had, of course, a historic domestic treble, we still lead goals like no tomorrow. This defense is the most concerning situation I've seen in my life for this Barcelona team. Yet again, an abysmal performance. Nothing is changing, and this season is just going downhill, downhill, and downhill. The starting lineup for this match is on the screen for you right now. It was Wojciech Szczesny in goal, a back four of Jules Kounde, Eric Garcia, Ronald Araujo, and Alejandro Balde, a midfield three of Frankie de Jong, Fermin Lopez, and Marc Casado, front three of Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, and Marcus Rashford. After the mid-performance against Elche, what has Hansi Flick done? Picked the exact team. I do see the argument that there's really nothing on the bench. You have Lewandowski almost just come back from injuries, Rooney, you want to risk it, Bernal, John Martin, injured. It looks like a little bit of a knock from Kubarsi. I get it, but something needed to change with this team, and he did absolutely nothing. The first goal in this match was scored by Ferran Torres. Great work from Barcelona on a counter-attacking. Lamine Yamal found Fermin Lopez down the right-hand side. He, of course, swinged it in front of goal. Ferran Torres made the right run. Good finish from him as well. He did actually, I think, shin it a little bit, so thankfully it did go in. And, of course, he scored this after we immediately conceded initially, so a quick response there for our first goal. The second goal scored in this match was scored by Lamine Yamal. Of course, yet another banger from him, again down the right-hand side, cutting in, swooping it in. Great finish from him, bringing Barcelona back level in this game for the second time. He was the only one performing. He was the one giving us a spark. It looked like he had that Messi role in the sense that everything was relying on him. He was dropping deep as well, and he definitely deserved a well-earned goal. The third and final goal scored in this match of Barcelona was scored by, well, counted as Lamine Yamal, but technically could have been an own goal with Lamine Yamal whipping it across. The Club Brugge defender trying to head it away, actually end up heading it into the back of the net. Again, bringing us back level for the third time in this game. At no point of Barcelona winning this game, and 3-3 is, of course, which the final score did end. So overall, the team performance rating on the night, yet another 5 out of 10. It's pathetic, it's embarrassing, it's abysmal, it's shocking. But I'm sitting here not surprised, not fazed, not angry, because what I have been saying for the past few weeks, the players or the fucking system has to fucking change, or else the same fucking shit is gonna happen week in, week out. I was saying before the stream as well, you win Club Brugge, you have Frankfurt, then Copenhagen, then Slavia Prague. You're seeing Madrid dropping points, PSG. You can definitely get, a top 4, top 8 finish. We're not looking at a fucking qualification position, a knockout. We don't need extra games already on top of the bullshit schedule we have. How the fuck are you drawing to Club Brugge? At no point were we winning this game as well. We scored 3 goals, but what's the problem again? The fucking defense. I am up to here now. I am this close. Like people say, like this. I'm like this close to turning on Flick because he's starting to piss me off. I get it. He's stubborn. Yes, second season curse. How the fuck are you not seeing this with your own eye? Ayun, your eye. It does not take rocket science. Either change the player or adapt the system. Playing the same way with the same players with the same system, nothing is fucking working. The defense looks like an absolute shambles. Piss take. Absolute piss take that can't hold a fucking high line to save their life. I thought that first goal was offside. Anything else offside to me. I saw the line. I saw the replay from the angle that we have. I'm like, oh yeah, offside. We're good. Fucking offside. Again, Jules Kounde trailing leg, keeping all these motherfuckers on side. We had 2 goals ruled out as well. They had a penalty that was ruled out rightfully. The goal on the foul on Szczesny rightfully ruled out. Fucking hell, how many goals do we have to concede? How much time do we need to be saved? It's fucking bullshit. We didn't hit the post twice. Eric Garcia, Jules Kounde. So you maybe could argue we're a bit unlucky, but fuck that. Fuck that. This season right now for me, dead. I want to see Lamine in the 10. I want to see Throw. I want to see Xavi Spot. I want to see Mbake. I want to just see youngsters now. Because if it's going to keep it the same way, same system, same style of play, same players, nothing's going to change. I promise you. Once Raphinha comes back, Pedri, João Garcia, Gavi, Ter Stegen, whoever, it's going to be the same. Shit! Nothing is going to change unless there is a drastic change to the players or a drastic change to adapting the system. Playing the high line where you're relying on press and intensity when this fucking group of players is not giving it ain't gonna change shit. The only reason why we drew this game was because of Lamine Yamal. The only reason why we drew this game was because of individual brilliance. It is the exact same fucking thing of what happened in Xavi's second full season, and it's the exact same group of players apart from Marcus Rashford and Chesney. That is it. The rest of the core are the same. This team, these players tend to be able to perform one season and then not the next. And this defense has been leaking goals like a fucking sieve for ages now. Absolutely ages. People are gonna say, oh, Inigo wouldn't have solved shit. He made a lot of mistakes last season. Yes, he looked really good. He commanded the high line. He was definitely better than he was poor. But he still leaked goals himself last season. He wouldn't have changed shit. The players are either tired, one eye on the World Cup, I don't know, and to be honest, I don't give a fuck. I am now sitting here hoping that a Camp Nou return will give this team some fucking energy and some fucking motivation. I've literally, genuinely reached that point because this team is all on hype, all on morale. They need something. They need a new coach. They need, player Ben, they need something to fucking get them going, and we have nothing right now because we have high expectations based on last season and they are underperforming to shit. I tell you right now, Flick's gonna leave at the end of the season. Shit's gonna get worse in January, February time, especially with the Super Cup and the Copa del Rey coming out. If we win a trophy this season, I wouldn't say it's a miracle because this fucking standard of these players and what we're paying them, they should be winning a trophy this season. But based on what I've seen this season, if we win a trophy, that might be a fat dub in itself. Any trophy, to be honest. We're gonna get cooked in every Clasico. This team ain't making it past the quarterfinals as well. Everything is in the same lane, same, fucking circus as Xavi's second season. You'll get by, you won't keep clean sheets, you'll win games 2-1, you'll make comebacks, blah, blah, blah. But the style of play will be shit. It's gonna be a boring, mostly argumentative and yelling season, and then in the big moments, you're gonna crumble. We had two big games, PSG and Madrid. We lost both 2-1. Both games, we didn't look that encouraging, even though I wouldn't say we got battered per se. We didn't look absolutely, shit, but we did not compete for the entire 90 minutes. Again, I sound like a broken record. Unless things change, it's gonna be the same shit every single week, and that's my expectation at this point. 5 out of 10, embarrassing from this team. Let's now get into the players' individual player ratings. We're going to start, of course, with the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, the absolute fraud himself. I'm giving him a 5 out of 10. Probably should have been lower. Fucking hell, man. He should have saved the first goal. Could have done better with the other 2 goals. The mistake he made, he just looks uncomfortable. We've not kept one clean sheet since he started playing in goal. I think Joao Garcia now has been out for, a month and a half? Almost coming up to 2 months. Not one clean sheet. Not one. And yet we conceded 3 goals to Club Brugge. A decent keeper, Joao Garcia, prime Ter Stegen, they maybe score 1, max 2. Szczesny, I get the hype. Fumador, the first 2-3 months were fantastic. He gave us some life. I'll tell you what, the last 2-3 months of the season, he wasn't that good, but people were overshadowing it. Why? Because we played well, so they kind of cover up the holes. And now the holes are getting bigger because Szczesny is old and washed. To be on a golf course in Marbella, retired. 5 out of 10 for me. Embarrassing performance. Center partnership, firstly, Eric Garcia on the left-hand side was, a bit, mediocre. He had some good challenges, some good tackles, especially in the first half. I think he defended quite well in the first half as well, but what the fuck's his high line, man? Again, if the high line comes to all 4 defenders, he's there. I get it. He's been really consistent this season. I respect it. I think he's been one of our better players this season without a shadow of a doubt. But I do think that the whole entire team's performance kind of pulled him down a little bit as well. He was dead. Same with the captain, Arujo. I think there were some moments where he made some good challenges, but sometimes he was a bit bozo-y. I think he is improving on his passing in, in situations when he's being pressed, which I do like. But, again, want to make his hand up, arguing with the referee, his line is also fucking abysmally held as well. And getting turned by these, short, players for Club Brugge. Like, why? You're a fucking tank. Just push them, beat them up. Yeah, it's not that hard. 5 out of 10. fullbacks poor Balde. I think Balde gets a 5 out of 10 for me, but I think it's more to do with the system and not himself. Left all alone on that left-hand side. So he's getting cooked, unfortunately. Rashford was not tracking back for anything whatsoever. I think going forward, he had loose touches, poor crosses that were blocked. His cutbacks were not, precise. Fucking, absolutely dead. Other fullback, fucking worse. Jules Kounde. How is this a man? Still, I will play Eric Garcia right back, Gerard Martin left center back. I don't know, right center back. I've reached that point. He is god awful. My favorite player being shit for 2 months straight. It's not improving. I don't like, you have to be really shit to get under a 6 out of 10 for me. This guy's getting 4 3s and 2s consistently. How the fuck is he starting? He was starting purely either because Flick doesn't trust anyone else. I'm seeing reports, Flick loves Xavi Esprado. He says a fantastic talent. Fucking play him then. Especially when your right back is performing. It's not like he's mid. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. No, always shit for 2 months. Cannot control a pass. Gets turned. Gets dropped. Also, he got injured in the game. He went down and we kept on playing. Fucking guy was rolling on the floor for 3 minutes. Get the fuck up and help us. I think we were down 2-1 at that time as well. Fuck me, man. It's just fucking shit. 4 out of 10. Midfield in the pivot. Casado, he was dead in that first half. Only lasted an hour. Didn't get a yellow card, so he'll at least, probably start for against Chelsea in a few weeks' time. Yeah, I don't think he was, a terrible 5. I think he's a pretty good 5, maybe more so of a 5.5. But again, like I mentioned, the team kind of felt disingenuous, disenergetic, so it kind of fell to him as well. Was giving the ball away quite a bit. Didn't look comfortable as well. I mean, it's just fucking 5 out of 10. Frankie, the other pivot, 6 out of 10. I think at least he tried again. When you're playing the more advanced role in the pivot, you're gonna go forward more, so you're gonna look better. So I think Frankie did look, a little bit better than Casado. No yellow card for him as well, so he'll be there for Chelsea, which I'll give him some props for that as well. It's hard to kind of criticize Frankie when not much happened in his field of play. I think he progressed the ball quite well. He kept the tempo and flow going, which is what Pedri does. I wouldn't say, of course, he did it to the level of Pedri, obviously, but for Frankie, coming in that position, I thought he did a all right job. Again, apart from that, it was just mid like the rest of the team. Finally, in the 10, Fermin Lopez, 7 out of 10 for me. I think he got 2 assists for the Ferran goal and the Lamine first goal. Listen, he's getting numbers, he's getting GAs. I respect it. I think he's, I think he's performing as if everything around him is as if it was last season. I see no difference for him. Energetic, pushing forward, creating chances, taking risks and shot from distance inside the box, trying to make things happen, which is what you want to see from your 10, which is what made Olmo so much better than Fermin last season, because I felt like Fermin was a bit conservative and against, low blocks he would struggle, whereas Olmo always tried things, back heels, left and right, shots from the right, left-hand side, tried to do as much as he could, and that's what Fermin did in this game. He had some shots that, hit the post, I think, in the first half as well. So we had 3 people hit the post, Eric Garcia, Kounde, and Fermin, although the Fermin was like an outside post. The assist for Lamine's second goal was fantastic as well. Another solid display from Fermin around the shit that he is surrounded by. 7 out of 10 from me. Into the wingers now. Firstly, left-hand side, Marcus Rashford, utter stinker from him. I mean, he just has... I mean, look... people are saying buy Rashford. If it's today you have to decide, I can see why, but again, he's getting goals and assists. I understand that, but the performances are not there. Apart from Newcastle, where that 20, I think even the Newcastle first half, I was saying in the match review, I thought he was shit. Second half just pulls out 2 earlies. I think he's been more poor than good, despite him getting a lot of goals and assists. I think he looked pretty okay in the Clasico. But on this game, it was like loose touches, not helping ball tracking back, leaving that right hand side for Club Brugge, left hand side for Barcelona absolutely open, which is where all their attacks mainly came in from. I think this is where their first 2 goals came in from as well. That's on Rashford. I think mainly not helping back. He could have at least reduced those chances, reduced those moments, but didn't at all. I think it was very, very poor from him, and he gets a 5 out of 10 from me. Other winger, of course, Lamine Yamal. Master stroke from him today, 8 out of 10. I'm counting 2 goals. He was a creator, winning his duels, completing his dribbles. He was trying. Very similar to Fermin Lopez. The reason why he gets a higher grade is because the team was more reliant on him, giving him the ball, giving him. As me as a Barca fan, I'm sitting on my edge of my seat. Do something, please. So he was there. I guess maybe he's taking this breakup quite well because now he's performing. Did alright against LJ, doing well today. But the team really did let him down 8 out of 10 for him. Finally, of course, up front, Ferran Torres, average 6 out of 10. This guy is fucking dead. I don't know how he scores week in, week out, but my God, that chip he missed in the first half, like, I want to be the Barcelona striker. Yeah, you fucking wish. You fucking wish. Paco Alcácer would have scored that, no problem. And you're out here missing these kind of chances. Yeah, he's just dead. I mean, yes, I think he gets into good moments, into good areas. I think he does perform well when the team performs better. But my God, is he wank. Hold up play is ass. Build up play is, you know, shocking. Loose touches, slipping away from the ball. Can't get, like, it's just fucking absolutely dead. 6 out of 10 for him. Finally, the substitutions. Subs were Lewandowski, Olmo, Rooney, Kubarsi, Gerard Martin. I don't know if Kubarsi touched the ball. I saw Gerard Martin get a cross in. Rooney had a decent chance. That was, of course, offside. Olmo had some cracks from distance. Lewandowski tried to get involved. Again, the subs are quite different. The benches due to the depth not being there and being all injured pretty much, and the depth starting. You know, like Varane, Rashford, Casado. You could even argue, you know, Fomin / Olmo. These are our depth players that are starting because our starting players are out. None of them really had a significant impact, I would say. Subs were needed, of course, to freshen things up, but it's just very, very annoying. But at least they brought in some fresh legs and tried to do something better than sitting around doing nothing. And last but not the least is, of course, the manager, Hansi Flick, who tonight for me will be getting a 4 out of 10. You're probably wondering, Barca boy, you gave the team a 5. Why is Flick getting under? We didn't lose, blah, blah, blah. You made all 5 substitutions. Because I'm pissed. I am pissed that this guy is so stubborn to the point that he's not going to do what's best for Barcelona. The system or the players has to change. The system or the players have to change. The system, the fucking system, or the fucking players have to change. It's the same thing. He should go watch all those games. Watch a season recap on Xavi's second season. You're doing the exact same fucking thing. And also there's a summer tournament as well. The players, again, once we get January, February, we feel like the season is dead. The players are going to have one eye on the World Cup. They're like, fuck this season. Let me just, you know, keep up fit and, you know, not try and get injured. I guarantee you, something drastic has to change. Change formation, drop players, bring players in, adjust your system as well. Don't heavily rely on the press in the middle. Drop the team back a little bit. That way you can hit on counters where the team is, you know, more threatening. Because, you know, when you have, you know, your front three is our attack is our best form of defense at this point, because the defense is non-existent. The midfield, you know, sometimes may be good, sometimes when you sit. Something needs to change. And this guy is leaving at the end of the season. I'm telling you right now, I can see it written in the stars. February 17th, Flick announces he's leaving Barcelona at the end of the season. I can see it now. Something has to change. Your reputation, your job, and most importantly, this season is on the line at this point, because we've been absolutely wanked this whole entire season. Yes, we had one good week. Getafe 6-0, Valencia 3-0 at the Johan Cruyff. Oh, wow. Oh, send me to Mars. UCL tomorrow. Fuck off. We've been absolutely dreadful this season because teams are figuring us out, and also we're playing like shit. So something needs to change. If he doesn't change it, at the end of the day, it falls on his laps. 4 out of 10 for me today. A bit small. So that was a match review for Club Brugge versus Barcelona in the Champions League. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, in the comments down below as well, let me know your thoughts on everything we did discuss. The main thing on our first, of course, is your thoughts on the performance, your player ratings, and your manager rating as well. And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.